There's been a lot of talk about hormone therapy recently, especially after the FDA held public hearings on removing the black box warnings on vaginal estrogen. But here's one specific treatment that's a game changer for many women.
When we talk about vaginal estradiol, usually we're talking about this low dose vaginal estrogen. So, and the dose is important because if you put something in the vagina, if it's a high enough dose, it will get into the rest of the body. Just like if you put a patch on your skin, if it's a high enough dose, it will get in through the bloodstream and the rest of your body.
What are some of the symptoms that vaginal estradiol addresses?
So anything related to low estrogen in the pelvic floor. So for instance, vaginal dryness, pain as you get older and your vagina starts to thin. So sex is painful, get yeast infections, you get UTIs, and this estrogen can help with that. It can also even help with stress urinary incontinence or incontinence, like bladder leakage that can happen as you get older when those muscles start to become like less strong. So it's really helping across the board with pelvic health for women, and it's super easy, super safe, and very cheap.
Easy, safe, cheap, and incredibly effective. Yet most women have never heard of it due to lingering fears from that 2002 study. Amy makes a fascinating comparison here. You put out an interesting Substack article talking about vaginal estradiol, and you made a comparison that I'd never heard before between vaginal estradiol for women and Viagra for men. How does that comparison hold up?
Yeah, they're actually very similar in the way that they work. You may not know this, but Viagra actually helps to keep the cells in the penis healthy over time. So it doesn't just increase blood flow. It's actually really beneficial for the sexual organs. Same thing with estrogen for women. Estrogen is helpful for keeping the organs healthy as well. And both of them, if given systemically, potentially have both brain benefits and heart cardioprotective benefits. And we've seen that in some of the literature on the PDE5 inhibitors for men and dementia risk and heart disease risk going down. And then, certainly we know with estrogen, the systemic estrogen is extremely good for women's cardiovascular health.